Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to CodeSignal to work on the Python coding exercises. If you're joining this in the middle of the playlist, I'll put a link in the description below so you can start from the beginning if you wish. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to Arcade, and I'm going to Python. We were in this slithering and strings section, so all about strings. And we're doing the 17 permutation cipher. Okay, so we gotta, I actually left the code in here because it was a little more complicated. Just have to implement the code here. So you found your very first laptop in the attic and decided to give into nostalgia and turn it on. The laptop turned out to be password protected, but you know how to crack it. You always use the same password, but encrypt it using permutation ciphers with the various keys. The key to the cipher used to protect your old laptop very conveniently happened to be written on the laptop lid. Here's how permutation cipher works. The key to it consists of all the letters of the alphabet written up in some order. All occurrences of letter A in the encrypted text are substituted with the first letter of the key. All occurrences of letter B are replaced with the second letter from the key, and so on up to the letter Z, replaced with the last symbol of the key. Given the password, you always use your task is to encrypt it using the permutation cipher with the given key. Alright, so here is a password and a key, and then the output should be this. So let's go through this quickly. So you'll see Z is the first character, so basically everything is just shifted one. So A is actually the second character, B is the third, so on. So what you do with I is you have to shift it back one, so it becomes H. A becomes Z because it's the first letter here, and then M would be shifted back one, so that's L, and so on. So that's what we're trying to do in the output. So they already gave us some code. They want us to fill in a table, which is a dictionary that has the index as the key, and then the value is the letter. So how we're going to fill in that index is we're going to do a comprehension. So you can see we've got these dictionary brackets surrounding it, and this is what we're going to input into each run through the for loop. So how we're going to run through the for loop is we're going to do an I and a K. So the I is here, the K is here, and what the enumerate does is it in the first variable it will put the index. So it'll start with 0, go to 1, 2, 3, etc. And in K it will put the value. So if we look at this, so it would put 0 and then Z, and then it would put 1 and A, and so on. So that's what this will do. This is just telling you ORD. So let's open a Python console. So what ORD does is it gives you the integer value of that ASCII character. So for A it's 97. If you do B, it's going to be one more than A, so it's 98, and so on. So that's just going to anchor it to 97, and then plus whatever the index is here. So then it'll be 97 plus 0, and then 97 plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, etc. And then the ORD K will give you what that letter is. And then the translate just takes that table that we created and puts that into this encrypted message. So I hope you guys were able to follow along with that, and I hope you guys join me for future videos. I forgot to run the test, but this should pass, and it does. So bye for now.